Whole bunch of cranking shit going on, man. Whole bunch of gang shit with me. Be going up, man. Y'all know what's up, man. Follow me on all platforms, Lull. You know how the fuck we coming, man. Brush your hair, brush your teeth, and wash your ass. For real, man. Hey, big radio. Yeah, for real. Shout out L, shout out DMV affiliates, and if your ass ain't that a lawyer, you bullshit. No funny.
Asking for myself like I'm locking you in. All the fake in my life, shit, where do I begin? I seen them before like it's happening again. Say we got a problem, what's happening now? You mad, just need some shit to say to all of your friends. I be by myself, keep me out the feeling, and now wasn't dick riding now. I got a low woe, be on it for sure, get the creep through the snow like an elf. Smoking some shit that I know is the one, but definitely bad for my health. Because I want more for Lil Ray, they say I must be selfish, only care about myself. On me at the ball, but polish me off like I fell off the shelf. Smoking top shelf must be good for my health, yeah.
You know what it is, man. It's Elway, you know what I'm saying? Keys to the city, finest, man. On behalf of Denver Hoods and News, man. Got affiliates back here behind the camera. But today we are here with...
Man, big radio. Nah, for real, though. Fuck niggas talking about, man.
Man, this is long overdue, man. We had a lot of, like, back and forth.
Man, we been trying to work, man. No funny. Just be, you know how shit be, man. You gotta stay humble with this shit, man. Stay consistent, man. Just keep on pushing, man. That
I'm
shit
gonna keep it a buck. It was his fault. He was saying he needed to have his grams at a precise angle.
Hey, bro, go the fuck in. Hey, no, if I don't got no haircut, I ain't popping out. No funny. Ain't on that. Just go to work with a do-rag on. No funny. We ain't popping out.
Alright, so listen, man. Your name came up in the last interview we did, man, with Fatboy Flock. So it was only like it's like perfect time for real. So man, tell the people, man, like you know who you are, what you do.
Man, y'all probably heard of me and shit, man. I don't do shit, man. I be coolin', man. I get in the studio, I really be feeling like I could do some shit a little bit different, you know what I'm saying? Like, it be a lot of little shit I hear on a daily basis. And I'm tapped in the city for real, so it's like, I listen to niggas and shit, but like, it was something about the way I was coming, it was a little bit different. People started telling me that shit, and I just been going with that shit ever since, so you hear Big Ray the label, man, that shit coming soon, man, no fun. You see it like.
Okay. So where you recording out of right now?
Right now, shout out to Rigo. You made it from scratch, nah, for real. My man Rigo, that's probably the most locked in nigga I done been with. No funny. I sent bro samples and shit, and bro real chopped the sample up from scratch, come up with a beat like, hey, you this yay or nay, and we rock out like that for real. So right now, that's real. Like that's my engineer. I was working with De Niro crank like shit too, that's my man, that's real live Brody. But right now, I'm locked in with Rico. Me and Rico probably gonna drop a tape. Cause I got like 6 or 7 unreleased James from Rico right now. That shit really James bro finding my sound and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like he having me comfortable and shit as far as when I go to the studio. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta sit there looking for hours for beats and shit. I could get him a personal, you know what I'm saying, agenda I'm trying to go with, and bro just tap me in with that shit every time.
Alright, so you said he found your sound. What would you call your sound?
That's a good ass question. I ain't boxed at it, no sale, no funny. I just got by. I want my sound to be Lil Ray. I want niggas to be like, I'm trying to be in his lane for real, no funny. Cause like I said, man, I know what the fuck going on out here. Like niggas ain't dumb. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm tapped in with a couple little peoples and shit, so. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta keep your head on the swivel and shit out here for real. Like, I want everybody to be on their own. Be yourself, you know what I'm saying? If you yourself, your lane gonna come. No funny, like I've been myself this whole time, and everything that came to me type shit. I ain't got fake rap like no nigga, I ain't got fake act like no nigga. All this shit generic, you know, for real.
You got one of my favorite songs, man. Your song been in my real playlist, you know what I'm saying, since I think since the first time I came across you, and that's Wish Me Well. I think like you got like a more for you to be a young artist. I think you got a sound like you got an old soul, and it come out of your music.
Shout out to Pops, man. Pops kept us. Pops kept all that shit bumping, man. We done listen to everybody for real. I was listening to 50 Cent, Lil Wayne. You could take it back to the 90s. Niggas listen to Tupac. Fuck it, Pops old as shit. Pops will take you back to Run DMC. No funny. Fuck you talking about. We in that motherfucker cool, and Pops are throwing Pops be in his own world. but that different ear, and I go to church. So I was in church a lot, and I used to just hear a lot of different chords and shit. I incorporate all that shit in my music, man.
So what would you say your father inspired you to get into like actually making music, or like an artist influenced you to want to say like I want to do it?
Nah, fuck all the artists and shit. Not fuck y'all, but like, I used to freestyle and shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck came over that shit for. I used to freestyle and shit way back in the day. On some burnt out shit, no fun. I ended up looking up one day. I had like, if I show y'all my notes, no funny, my notes got hella. I got this shit called a punch box now, but before it was my punch box, I had endless like little rhymes and shit in that. And I used to just be like, damn, all I gotta do is get to the studio and do that shit. One nigga heard my shit, told me to get in the studio, and I just, you know, I've been locked in ever since.
Alright, so man, if this is my first time they watch this interview, they never heard nothing from Lil Ray, what will be the first song you tell them to go listen to for them to get an understanding of who you are?
The cities. Hey, hold up. It's like intro flow on my second mixtape I dropped is really like damn, I don't box. Like I said, man, I don't box myself in, man. If you wanted to tap in, I'd tell you listen to the whole album. No funny, get a general view. But I know since everybody listen to one song, if I had to just dwindle it down to one song, I'd say intro flow. That's real. I just like a little bit of pain mixed in with some heartache, mixed with some overcoming adversity type shit, and it just polished you off, and you gonna see who I am now type shit. So I say intro. That last mixtape I just dropped, man, go get that Ray Vision. Man, I dropped like Real Rap, another song, just like Real Rap, the first song on intro. I usually make my intros and my outros like real, you know what I'm saying, meaningful as far as like how I drop it in the order in which I drop shit.
Alright, so listen, how did you come up with your ad-libs, man? Cause like you got some of the most...
Whoa. God, what the fuck you talking about? I don't know, man. I be in the studio, man, that shit come to me, bro. Natural flow, man. I'm a funny nigga, I guess. Not to be played with though, but like some cool shit though. You know, if we locked in, you know what I'm saying? I'm a funny nigga and shit. I watch a lot of TV and shit, so whatever come to me as far as like ad libs and shit like that, I catch shit out different songs and movie parts and shit, and I snatch that shit. And like I said, shout out to my producers, man, cause they grab what I got in my head and they bring that shit to life. So I can hear some shit from a movie quote, and I get them niggas to clip that jane and throw it in a song and use it as an ad lib. So it's just a testament to like, just how I work. My producers fucking with me and me watching a little TV for real.
Alright. Who would be your dream if you could do a song with anybody? Who would you want to do a song with?
Damn. I'd probably say like G Herbo or motherfucking like Babyface Ray. Like GOAT status, man. Give me a feature with Wayne. But like in our generation, for real, I feel like Herb, G Herbo. I fuck with Herb the most for real right now. Him and Babyface Ray, them niggas be cranking me out.
You just saying that because y'all kind of like favor a little bit.
Oh, go ahead. If anything, Herb my young nigga.
Good.
Like if he, you know what I'm saying, if he was to lock in with me type shit, I think we'd take that shit up for real. Like
I can hear that. Definitely you and Babyface Ray too. Y'all.
Oh yeah,
like,
Babyface got that smooth ass flow for real. Like he ain't out here talking about a whole bunch of wild shit. It's about like life, living it up. That's what I'm on for real. Like a whole bunch of cool ass positivity shit.
I think that's one of the things that I love the most about you as an artist. Like I could play your music for anybody. It's like it's some artists out here that's lit, but I can't sit and say, "Hey, Ma, listen to this." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a whole bunch of we smoking this person and that, and it's like she don't want to hear that. But I could put Lil Ray on and she like, "Oh, kind of like that. Who's that?" You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like you got music for all ages. Like it's music that it's gonna get you further than that sliding music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, look. Don't get me wrong. You with that shit, that's what you on. You hear me? It is what it is type shit. Like I said, we know what the fuck going on out here for real. But like, that shit ain't nothing for real. Nor is there any talent in that shit for real. So it's like I said, man, my pops had us listen to older people, so it was more so about lyrics. So I pride myself on what the fuck I'm actually saying on the beat. You know what I'm saying? Necessarily, like that shit, it could be some gangster shit. It could be some shit like if I'm out here beefing, but like, fuck that shit, man. There's way more to life out here than that shit. Yeah.
Facts.
Way more to life out here than that shit. Especially if you from DC, man. We already faced with a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just growing up here. I've been in DC all my life, you know? So it's already a lot. Being in this motherfucker, growing up every day. You know what I'm saying? Getting to where we at. Man, you supposed to be trying to do some shit to make that shit something to look back on. Like, man, fuck that shit. I got a song where I said my past behind me, but that shit still stuck on my side. I use that shit as motivation every day, like just to get the fuck away for real.
Yeah. All right, look, who got the best catalog? You or Ski?
Me? What the fuck? Ski be cranking though. Me and Ski got a mixtape we supposed to be cranking though, but man, look, man, this some cool, humble ass shit, man. I got so much shit right now, but I just wish my mindset was, I'm tapping back in, man. I'm gonna go full 100%, like, you hear me? I'm gonna get like 2-3 pounds of some wet and cake. You hear me? Yeah, we'll get like 2-3 pounds or something. I'm gonna lock the fuck in, I'm gonna tap in, I'm gonna do my promo, everything the right way. I had a lot of people that was like, I was fucking with people and shit, don't get me wrong, they was putting me on, and I learned a lot of shit that I wish I would have had before I, you know what I'm saying, before I started like really getting into this shit. Cause it's more about everything else than just making music. It's way more than just going to the fucking studio. And if I'd have known that then, you know what I'm saying, I probably would have did a little bit of shit different.
Right.
With that being said, shout out my man True, shout out Waf, shout out The Wave, man. That was what I was doing. That's how I started this rap shit for real. I ain't gonna act like I ain't, you know what I'm saying, those really the men for real. You know what I'm saying? I grew up to where as though I started seeing shit for myself, and I started seeing that like there's more to that shit than just making music for real. You gotta brand yourself, you gotta market yourself. So I just put myself in a different lane so I could like better my business and shit.
I like that, man. So what's holding up this mixtape? You and Ski gotta knock that out. That shit gonna crank. Both of y'all, like, y'all, it's crazy. Like, I met you first, then I met him on some whole other, you know what I'm saying, time, and y'all both extremely talented, man. I ain't even gonna lie, like this is facts. Y'all need to get on that, you know what I'm saying? Everything you said, I hope you really stand on that, because you one of the most talented, well-rounded artists I ran across. I always talk about you, and I want to see you win, but like I tell anybody, like you just said yourself, you know, it's about marketing and promoting yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about the music, it's not just about recording the music, it's about getting it to the people.
Nah, facts though. Me and Ski gotta knock that shit out. Bro ain't nothing but a phone call away though.
Facts.
I talk to bro on the regular, yeah. That's real. That ain't no IG relationship. You know what I'm saying? That's real cuz. Free fat cuz too, no funny.
So what's the very next thing you got coming up that you working on that people need to be on the lookout for?
Like I said, Ray Vision just dropped. I was gonna drop for my birthday. I was gonna drop a mixtape. I ended up holding that shit. I'm gonna just drop some singles and shit and put myself on the market as far as like YouTube views. So just go tap into my YouTube channel, Lull Ray. You can follow me on all platforms, Lull Ray. Man, I got some shit, man. I got so much unreleased, man. I feel like Heard with this shit, man. I got a good amount of songs to where as though I ain't dishing all that shit out. I'm catching a couple different views and shit as I listen, as I play shit, as I fill out, you know, what else going on around the city and shit. But I definitely got hella work coming, man. Definitely put this shit to like the back burner for real, and just playing with that shit for real. But to see like the reaction and shit I be getting, to see like people just like fucking with my music, like that shit be meaning a lot, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a regular nigga for real. So like to see a little buzz generated behind this shit, to see I got a little bit of a platform in a way, and this shit could actually be something. Tapping in with this shit now for real.
All right. So what's your goal? Like, what's your very like, this is what I want to do with my music? What's your goal for you?
Nearsighted. Like as far as like right now, I want to do some shit that like change. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be talked about as like one of them ones, man. Like the way niggas size me up now, like don't hold that shit back. No funny, cause like I hear people the way people talk and shit like that. Like everybody can't be lying. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna act like everybody fuck with my music. You know what I'm saying? People be hating. That's how I see that shit. But everybody got their own opinion for real. But man, I'm trying to change that shit, man. Like I'm trying to change how people box us in with that DMV shit. I hate when I hear niggas saying like we all sound the same. Cause I'm from DC, like that's some bullshit. But like at the end of the day, we got our own swag. So if that's what we pushing, which I'm really not, but like I don't feel like that DMV style. That shit don't fit everybody for real. So I'm trying to change that shit. I'm trying to have our DM. I'm trying to have the DMV looked at for just being talented as fuck. Like, cause when you listen to my shit, you're not gonna hear nothing that's really resemblance to a whole bunch of niggas that I listen to from the city. And I'm tapped into a couple niggas from the city and shit. I got a couple features and shit with some niggas y'all know. You know what I'm saying? But like,
you want to keep that secret, or you want to say?
Nah, I dropped the song with Zan Man on my second mixtape. I dropped the jam with Willa Rapper. I got some features with True and shit. Free Buzz, no funny. I'm real tapped in. My Buzz out in New York right now. He just like doing a little bit and shit. Free 3, no funny. I got information out right now, all platforms. Go look me up on YouTube. It's probably one of my first videos I ever did. That's real life, my motherfucking blood, mo. No funny. Cuz got in some shit. He got his head up high though. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get through that shit, but as far as tapped in on a whole different level, man. Like. Bro working. He keep me working, man. He done came up here from New York. This nigga got me in the studio every night. Like Ray, you got that shit, bro. Like you got that shit, blood. Like go do that shit. Me and Buzz got like 4 or 5 songs. Matter of fact, no funny. This next mixtape I'm dropping, definitely gonna have a bonus feature on that thing, my man. Cause that's real live Buzz.
Alright, so we running down on time. Come here. Who we got behind the camera? Because it was a lot, so y'all can see who was making the noise and shit behind the camera.
I got my little cuz, little bro, little cuz. I got Pops in the background. I got a little bro upstairs. It's all family with me, man, all blood. Ain't nothing around me fake. Ain't nothing around me for IG views or none of that shit. Like everybody with me really locked in. So, and ain't too much around me that ain't muddy. You know what I'm saying? Man.
Alright, so in closing, anything you want to say, man? I mean, look, oh, we got his grams real good right here, y'all. Oh, yeah.
Don't play with him. Y'all niggas don't even brush y'all hair. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm hip to y'all niggas. Niggas don't even be brushing their hair for real, but it's alright. We ain't in no...
That nigga burned out here.
Hey, I'm hip to niggas that don't brush their hair and shit. And I play that 125 then. Man, I got so much shit coming out right now, man. I just need niggas to tap in, man. I appreciate DMV affiliates. I appreciate my nigga L always. That's my guy since my first motherfucking show at Lull.
Yeah.
Turned that bitch up, man. Bro gave me 2 free hours at the studio.
Yes, sir.
And you know what I'm saying? We've been locked in ever since, man. The connections in that
motherfucker. And he got a
crankshot
beat too.
Hey.
Yeah.
And I got a crankshot beat. Nah, for real. Everything.
All right, while we playing the B-roll, take this off. I want you to get his shoes and all. Then you can get everything. You know what I'm saying? Like,
don't play with him.
That shit on. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
They say too much, ran down to the ring and jumped off the road. Got on some weed, these niggas on coke, should be slow. I beat myself with a star on the host. Like mine got rolls, like we got poles. Turn it up, gang. Telling everybody I'm coming, you pop up, I ain't even go. Like fuck was I supposed to do? Be thinking that money fuck up, snap back and think what that nigga Hova do. Pop up got shit in the pamphlet with baskets, yeah, something like a Jehovah do. That shit was a test, you don't put that shit in your nose, you fool. Hey, my mama told that I'm gifted, I'm reeling them in, yeah, I feel like I'm fishing. I'm only 14 like that boy in the kitchen. I stay around the flower like we cooking chickens. Poke a hole in the wall, hope you see my visions. Too big bro, I hope that you listen. I know them young niggas, they geeking the foul, they foul no eyes. Nah, for real though, man. Big radio, ooh. Whole bunch of cranking shit going on, man. Whole bunch of gang shit with me. We going up, man. Y'all know what's love, man. Follow me on all platforms, Lull Ray. You know how the fuck we coming, man. Brush your hair, brush your teeth, and wash your ass. For real, man. Hey, big radio. Yeah, for real. Shout out L, shout out DMV affiliates, and if your ass ain't at a lure, you bullshit. No funny. Get you your open showcase and turn the fuck up like a superstar, man. I know what the fuck we on, man. Everything on me say big radio. Yeah, for real. Hey, shout out to Rico.
Let me get the back of that shirt too, bro.
Oh, big wedding cake. You know, I'm smoking the finest, you know, for real. That shit really matched with what I had on, though. I couldn't find too much to go with these kicks. I ain't want to wear a white t-shirt like a bum. You know, I knew the cameras was popping out on a nigga and shit, man. Yeah.
Talking that shit.
Well, man, until next time, though, y'all know what the fuck it is, what the fuck it ain't, man. Big radio. Big radio, you hear me? Conversations with Elway, man, type of fucking, you hear me?